Okay. Pretend like I'm awake. Greetings and salutations, folks. It's me, Kenny Alabaster, that guy. Eco of the Abyss, Scholar Noble, Aspired Gentleman. Totally didn't stand in a 90-degree building for 10.5 hours today. That's not something that happened. Welcome back, Forza. Hope you're enjoying the name change. Always tired. I have nothing witty to say. Okay, I never have anything witty to say. That's misleading. We're gonna play the game. Now, the tragedy of this game is that I generally don't know what I'm doing. So, at this point, we were kind of just looking for places to shove a robot penguin because that's the best lead that I have to making anything happen. Here we go. It's in logs and communication. See, there's this one spot. You can see it on the map. It's the penguin thing that's circled red. I have this assumption that something that I need is located there. Although, tragically, I have no proof of this yet. So, let's go get proof. Cringe and confusion. I do occasionally offer the cringe and confusion. Actually, I offer that almost exclusively. You might say I'm something of a cringe and confusion machine. I take semi-normal people and I, bore them. Oh no.
Seek shelter.
Do I have the car on me? It's not a car. Do I have the... Yeah, I do. Well, we don't need that. Go, vehicle, go! Okay. I don't know where to go. You're bored? Well, that's your decision. I am off to look for penguin holes because that is where we're at. That's just kind of where we're at. Does that mean something will come of penguin holes? Probably not. But I can dream, like a little bit. I just bored you. Skill issue. Simply don't be bored. Okay, what was that? Not important. To the penguin holes. Ah, that's probably what that was. Can I get through here? Yes. Should I go through here? Probably not. The longer I look at this place, the more questions I have. It's like, I know this is primarily an ocean planet, so are these things like coral or plants? I don't really know what is up here, because as far as I'm aware, there isn't really land exactly here. But they have plants, though. I've seen the plants. They have, weird trees. You can eat the whole thing. The whole tree. All of it. The entire thing. Alright, where is this? This might be where I have to be. What say you, map? Maybe, maybe. You think this thing takes fall damage? Yep. How do I get out? Ah, B. Okay. Boop. Where is it? Fragment, quartz, titanium, salt. No, no. No, 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 no. Come on, where is it? There it is. You never know. I don't drive, do I? No, I drive. Just, it's a video game, and this is a hovercraft. For all I know, it doesn't take fall damage. Can it swim? Kinda. Are you in the water? Huh. I didn't realize you guys could swim. They're angry. He's an angry thing. He probably wants to kill me. Joke's on you. I'm in the fancy thing. Ah, no, joke's on me. He hit it. Jerk. Alright, let's see. Oh, why are there so many of you? Oh, I see. This is just where you guys live, huh? Right, right. They're not very nice. They're not nice. Whee! The thing is hideous. It's not even hideous. It's just, he's just a little guy. I don't know what they are. Mind your own. Ooh, wait, hold on. Is this where it is? I mean, that is one of the stations. Well, there's two of the stations. Y'all ain't making this easy. They never make it easy, do they? Hold on, I'm trying to decide how dumb I am.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Ah, that's right, they have cutscenes. Come on, big fella. Ugh. What is that? Right. Well, I will freeze to death at this rate. The snow fox has a butt warmer. I'm not talking about the hole. I'm talking about what I see in the hole. Let's have a look. Antidote?
Sam must have stashed this here.
Oh, great. Come on, man. Oh, and you threw my car. Wait, did you throw my car? Not important. I might be dead. To the butt warmer. Oh, crap. I picked up the butt warmer. How far you think this signal works? Not very far. Still not very far. How about now? Yeah, technically. Is there anything else in here? Maybe. I would like to say that controlling this thing, terrible.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Inflation value. What?
Hypothermia imminent.
Yeah, that's what I figured. The butt warmer for the win. Okay, let's get this thing out here so that I can harvest the antidote.
Stealth mode activated.
Okay. I found something. Antidote. New blueprint synthesized. Where is it? Antidote. Antidote. I assume it's further up. It would appear that I was right. No. Ignoring you, big, angry thing. I don't know what they are, I guess. They're like, they have a name. I think it's Stalker. I could be wrong, though. Well, I did find something I did not necessarily expect to find. Now, is there something else to be found? That's the question. Where is that antidote? It's got to be higher up. I just don't know where. Maybe tools? Probably not, though. Probably not in equipment either. No. No. Advanced materials, maybe. Yes, antidote. There it is. Fevered pepper and frost vase plant, huh? That's it. All it takes for antidote. Alright, so if I've hit the purple trees, I've gone too far. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to be looking for based on my map or not. But maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay. If you've hit the purple trees, you've gone too far. Oh, cool. It's the Stalkers or whatever they're called again. Oh, boy. This is probably the opposite direction of where I want to go, huh? Yes. Because I would have... Okay. I would have came from that way. Let's try through the scary cave again. I kind of want to know where they found that frozen Leviathan at. Because supposedly there is a frozen Reaper Leviathan somewhere. Uh-oh. Did I double back again? Okay, first of all. Second of all. Okay. Come on. Still not very nice. Okay, can we just get moving? There we go. About to say, surely this thing will move, right? What do you know? It was a good idea to get the boost. If you've hit the purple trees, you've gone too far. Ah, there they are. Okay, so it is in the other area. Presumably, I followed the map straight to the antidote. I'm gonna have a look, dang it. I'm gonna have a look around here, though. I hate the menu on this thing. Like, it's really handy, but the menu sucks. What's beyond the purple trees? Hold that thought. Oh, this is that thing on the map. Wonder what this is. Come to think of it, I wonder what that is. I haven't been out this far. I don't know what I'm looking at. I guess it's just an Altera tower? I could use food. Ooh, good food. Okay. Some more make water tablets. Da 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 da. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. There could be anything in this cave. Anything at all. Maybe this is where they found the frozen Leviathan. Security. Intrigue.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
I don't know, Alan. Altera PDA.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita.
Let this play out.
My dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize.
He kind of looks like
Okay, no, that's
Doc Ock.
too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier.
the lore.
I'm treated like a
It
hero.
unfolds.
But really, this is a cold,
I'm sorry, he
wet
just looks like
planet.
Dr. Octopus to me. I'm
Scientists
looking
are
at the
full
man
of
in the corner,
themselves. There's no action to speak of.
imagining the arms.
The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that,
What now?
coming home to you. I am
Aw.
sorry for all the times
He's
I did
dead
not
now,
appreciate
probably.
you, of our family.
Poor Dr.
what a
Octopus.
Good life we had. And who am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
Holy hell. What is this poster? Hold on. Oh, I love it. I'm taking this. I'm taking this too. Why would they have these? Oh, this is the jukebox. Try Hard Ninja. What? Poor Dr. Octopus. Never gonna see his family again. Why would they have that poster? It's like such a... You know what? You know, the longer I think about it, the more I feel like it's exactly the kind of thing a person would own in this position. I would own that. I take back my my questions of the situation. It makes total sense. What do you? Oh no.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Zeta.
And what were you
Do I know a
whispering about
Zeta?
with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
He's
Wait,
speaking
so
my language.
You were trying to cheat.
But no cheating occurred. So, what does it matter?
What are they
It matters
talking
to
about?
Team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
Oh, alien
I'm sorry,
invader.
did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true.
I think I
Have a man who
recognize
will put that in my next
Parvin's
Very
voice from
persistent.
somewhere, but I don't know where. I'm having a really hard time placing it. Let's go put the snow fox away for... Okay, come on. Now it's just bored. I know I can pick you up. Just show me the thing. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I was about to say. It's probably in the inventory. Oh, what don't I need? We're taking this. We're not leaving it. It has to come with me, but I think we can drop some titanium. How about now? Still full. How big is this thing? There. I just need to be careful about what I pick up in case I need to not drive the snow fox. This is a hell of a cave. I can see really well, despite there only being small
What
lights.
happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Yeah, you know, I'm feeling the death too. The music is like cheery as hell though. It's really offsetting the vibe. I could use silence. Well, now it's just weird. Necklace? What does the necklace do for me?
My investigation of the fire excavation site,
Alexis.
including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera's
I still
survey
think
equipment
I think this is where we'll find the
and
Leviathan.
significant structural
Maybe. That
damage
makes
to
sense,
the
right?
natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible.
2 casualties.
We are reporting 2 casualties.
Oh no, Doc Ock died.
Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. The
Oh,
prints were
I
still
think
visible
our
by the
sister blew it
entrance.
up, right?
Deeper into the cave,
That would make
Ayu
sense.
appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness.
Maybe it wasn't our sister?
And yet,
I don't remember our
can
sister's name.
only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence.
Possible
We will
connections
need
to explosive
investigate
damage.
a
Oh,
possible
no, no, there's
connection to
probably.
explosive damage reported at
There's probably,
Lake
Oh, wait.
This
Oh,
was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
well, we have our sister's necklace. Oh, there it is. Ooh.
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings
She didn't. She tried to stop this.
detecting more than one?
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious.
What kind of Leviathan is
She wouldn't
this?
have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
I want to get a good look at it. Do you think this thing's gonna get out? There's a pretty good chance of that, right? Yeah, this is a frozen Leviathan. It's pretty big, though, whatever it is. It's on the larger side. Insert antidote. All right, let's see what we got. Frozen creature's skull. Frozen Leviathan. Lots of room for a brain, but it's mostly bone and fat. That's extremely disappointing. I assume we need more antidote, right? I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at the fact that we can make it. I assume we need more. I think the general vibe is that we're going to have to try to kill the virus inside this thing. For those of you that don't know, this is, it's got the Kron. I think it's Kron. Maybe it's not Kron. Cravat. The funny virus from the first game. It's basically been wiped out, I think, in game lore as a result of all of the new Leviathans and stuff that were made in that game. You know, the babies that got out that can carry the antidote that they make. But Altera wants to use this for research, bioweapons, you know, whatever the hell they feel like, I guess. Frozen creature's claws. It's pretty large, though. Claws evolve to retain traction on the ice. Oh, yeah. It's an ocean-dwelling thingamabop. Do I need to dig my way through? Is that what the game's trying to tell me? They were doing a little excavation. This thing's got to be dead, right? You've got to be a close second, right? Because, like I said, I'm looking at the size of it, and it's pretty big. I'm trying to figure out if I think it's bigger than Big Mama, but I don't think so. And if it is, it's not by much. So it either was the biggest thing on the planet for a while, or I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Not important. Gross. Don't touch that. Uh-oh. All right, let's try the antidote. Ow. See if we can cure this thing of at least some of its affliction. You know, I kind of figured something else would happen. Oh, there we go. Get in there, little guy. Anyone else think of Wally when I did that, or just me?
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
It feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy?
Was this like the main story?
You've reached the end of something.
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution.
I know we still got to get the alien out of my head, but,
knowing that
you know.
even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She
It
wanted the
sounds
bacteria
complete.
contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
We're not so different, you and I. Oh, hold on. How do we know her sister's dead? Presumably they found a body. We're not so different, you and I. You and I. Eyeball. Bah. Okay. Okay, so presumably we did it. Now it totally won't wake up. Kill us all. Kill me all. Why is it I can make the antidote, though? Like, can I do that? Because Like, there's a chance you could drop it and lose it forever, and so the game gave you the option to make some. That's the only reason that makes sense now. Like, if they think it's clean, then who am I to argue? So, like, surely that's what it would have... Surely that's the point, right? Rest in peace, giant fish corpse. I guess I'll just be on my way. I have water, right? Yeah, water. Let's go see what's up here. Do 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 do. Ooh, one more PDA.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw
Rest in
something
peace,
moving on the
Parvin.
screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the
That's a little disconcerting.
inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait
An
now.
interesting
What's
rock.
this? A rock? I found an interesting rock. That makes
He
3 this
had a
week.
very delightful,
The
boring
others will be happy to have
patrol.
a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
You, stay asleep there, friend. Right. All right, well, I guess that's done. We can vacate the premises and head back to wishing that Alan would hurry the hell up and tell me where to find those other artifact pieces. Boy, do I wish Alan would hurry the hell up. Secondary fun fact, that thing had walking legs. Anyone notice that? Just me? Like, it was...
Dangerous weather approaching.
Like, maybe it
Seek
could
shelter.
swim, but those were definite, like it said, gripping ice, those were definitely walking legs. Makes a man wonder. I suppose whether or not it's dead doesn't really matter, does it? At the end of it all, we did our job. Uh-oh. Well, that was dumb. We're just going to do a little running. No. What is this? Oh, it's lubricant. No. Yes. Yoink. Well, this has been a pointless cave. Do. Yeah, Alan, if you could just tell me where some more stuff is, that would be great. Pal, that would be fantastic. All I'm saying. So it looks like she did die. I think that wasn't in question, though. I think there was like an autopsy and stuff, probably, so. Unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I am often not right. But, you know, until the game feeds me something else, I think I've more or less accomplished that whole thing, so I'm just going to assume I've done it. Whoa. Like I said, now we just got to find a bunch of alien body parts. And by alien body parts, I mean I don't know what I mean. I guess we have to wait for Alan to drip feed me information. I don't know how, like, if there's protocol for making him do that, though. Like, I don't know if you have to swim around places to make him say, hey, you should check here, or if he just does that. I don't claim to understand how it works, but I guess I'll just swim around for a while. For just, like, no particular reason. To no particular destination. Whoa. I suppose I could go look for the grappling hook for ye old prawn suit, because I would really like to get that so then I can actually use the damn thing. Because it's really hard to use / justify using without the hook, because that's how you get out of places you don't want to be. There we go. Safe and sound. All right, let's find a fish to eat. And we'll put my knife, maybe, back on. You can never go wrong with knife. What else? I guess the scanning tool. Right. Okay, let's, what did I say? Find something to eat. Yeah, I guess I'll go look for that grappling hook. I don't know where to find it, though. I still think I remember finding it in the sort of green area, but my memory's not good. Not with that, anyway. I don't remember where I found the first piece. I just know I'm missing the other one, and that sucks. And then I need to find nickel, because if we find nickel, then I can get the depth upgrade for ye old prawn suit. And with that, I can explore new, unfathomable depths. I'm very excited for the new unfathomable depths. I don't know about you, but I could use some more unfathomable depths in my life. Food acquired. Okay, let's get out of here. Do a little spin. Back into the old blue. It is pretty. I don't know. This game is kind of relaxing. The Leviathans might be hungry, and they may be large, but the game is relaxing. Now I just want to know if that Leviathan's going to thaw out. That would be such a good, like, end game kind of thing, you know what I mean? Suddenly there is new giant fish swimming about, but he's been frozen a long time. I have my doubts. Okay, so about that, finding the grass stuff, I think that's probably where it is. So we're gonna go look there. I don't know if it's on the surface though. Like I said, I only kind of remember finding it there. It might be closer to the ship. That would make sense. Let's try there. We gotta avoid salmon on the way though. Damn salmon. Always getting in my way. Trying to eat me alive. Succeeding sometimes. You don't hate salmon enough, that's all I'm saying. Or whatever they're called. You know, what is the pronunciation? Hold on, let me look. Blah bitty. Blah, 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 blah. No. Research. Fauna. Yeah, that's it. Leviathans. Here's our boy. Why is he the only Leviathan here? Oh, frozen creatures, just its own folder. I see. Chelicerate. It's such a bad name. Claws, skull. But it's mostly bones and fat. This one's probably no, not that one. This one's probably the best one. Not this one though, the Vent Garden, the full one. These are cool. That's a really cool Leviathan than our boy, the Shadow Leviathan. I'll be honest, I think I like the Leviathan game better in Subnautica 1. Actually, there's a lot of things I like better in Subnautica 1. Subnautica 1, I think, was just the better game. Based on what little I know about both, although I did beat 1, what little I know about both, I think 1 is the better game. That's kind of our target destination. I think the issue with this one, if I had to like really pinpoint it, because it's actually kind of hard to tell why exactly 1 is better than below 0. But if I had to like put my finger on it, I would say it's just because 1 had fewer objectives, and the objectives were, I don't know, slightly easier to find / accomplish / whatever. So it was just less of a hassle. I don't know. Like, you had to still get the stuff to do it, but that wasn't too hard, and the environment was a little bigger, I think. And there was a bit more interesting stuff to see. Enough to keep you better entertained. We had to be careful. Salmon dwell here. That wasn't a salmon. The not salmon make really loud screaming noises. I saw a dead one earlier. Last stream, I think. Be careful, glow whale. It's dangerous out here. All right, game. I just need a grapple hook. All I'm saying. All I'm getting at. Could use a grapple hook. Let's try near the ship. I think I've pretty much picked the sea monkey beds clean. Now, where is that ship? It's like over here. I like how it's just like just solid ocean sometimes when you look up. Further this way, maybe. There's a lot of vent gardens out here. So I think we went too far. There it is. There's another ship too, but I don't remember where it is. Alright, let's see. Get this thing ready. Fragment. Okay. Let's give this a look around.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Noted. Noted. I've already plundered this thing. So I don't know. Let's see. Hey, is this the edge? No, it's not. That is a salmon, though. Big fella swimming out there. And then there's the cool guy. I like how it's just a nice reef drop-off, too. I don't think it's down there. Well, that's ominous. It's ominous. I don't even know what it was. Shadow of the Leviathan. By now. Sorry. That's scrap metal. Oh, I've thoroughly looted this, and I'm not seeing any indication of anything, so maybe there just isn't anything here. Oh, sorry. You know, it crashed awfully far up. Or not far up, awfully far, like, towards the surface, you know what I mean? It's actually quite shallow here. Which is a teensy bit surprising. Given the general depth of the world. Oh, there's something. It's in the ship, though. Can I not get in here? Well, that's disappointing.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm not sure I have it in me to navigate this whole thing. Here, let's store some things. Mostly, the posters. The only important thing that I'm carrying. And let's get in. All right, boys and girls, time to play Is It Above Me or Below Me? Likely still above. Great, it's a laser cutter. I'm not getting any other meaningful hits. I take it I still can't get in this. That's a no. Alright, since I'm getting nothing, we will leave. Oh, there's a supply crate, though. Free battery. Okay, we will venture out further into the kelp area. What is this? It looks wrong. Maybe it's because it looks kind of like stairs. I don't know. Hello, Mr. Glow Whale. We do like the Glow Whale. He is a good boy. Alright, back out into the big green. This is kind of a locale I wouldn't mind exploring with the prawn suit if I could get the damn grapple hook modification. Because it gets pretty deep. What is that noise? There's wreckage out here, but that's not necessarily a good signaler of blueprints in this one, unfortunately.
Warning. Passing 200 meters.
Any
Oxygen
fragments?
efficiency greatly decreased.
We're at 200 right now? It doesn't feel like it. My perception of what is and isn't deep has been distorted. Destroyed, even. Words cannot describe how badly I wish that I could have the thing that makes me faster and the thing that reads stuff out at the same time. Truly, there is no words to describe. This is the Great Trench, I think. This leads right down. I think. Don't quote me on that. The Great Trench. We might have better chances of finding stuff in the trenches. I know that I either have scanned this or can't scan this, but let's try anyway. Yeah. The happy music is kicking back in. about as far away from my sub as I am deep. We're in deep, boys.
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Squid shark. It's a nice couple of riffs. It feels good. It makes me want to let out a breath, you know? Just go. Really quite pretty. All right, I've tried in here before. But, I mean, insanity is occasionally the best policy. They say insanity, they is some random guy who's dead now, probably. They say insanity, the definition of it is trying to do the same thing over again and expecting different results, but what they don't realize is that I'm very inconsistent in my ability to do things. So if I keep trying, eventually I will get a different result because I'll win. Or, you know, something dumb like that. Keep going this way. Man, I hate prodding for fragments. You don't even know. A great trench, although not the greatest trench, I think. Ooh, maybe it is. It's a pretty deep trench. Not that there's anything scary in there, it's just, you know, drowning is a bitch. I so badly wish I had that grappling arm. Watch me be completely wrong about where it is. Am I closer to the surface than I am? No, not really.
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I can make it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
See? I made it. Let that build back up real quick, and we'll try this again. Slightly different direction this time. I still need to find out where the nickel is. This is a whole different ship, right? I think there's a good chance this is a whole different ship. I think this is actually where I got the prawn suit. Just out here somewhere. It's likely been thoroughly picked clean. Here's what we'll do. We'll head back to the sea truck, and I'll bring the sea truck over here, and then we'll have another look inside of here just in case. I think this is a different ship. It's up and out the back end. If nothing else, I think it's a lot deeper, so I'm confident it is in fact a different ship. Excuse me. Whoa, what kind of entrances we got? survey that wreckage too, like the upper stuff. Let's see. That's a no. Why's the universe gotta prevent me from doing things I want to do?
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
There's something in there. Whatever that something is, it's likely not what I want, though. Probably a coffee table or something. That said, let's have a look anyway. I have to find out how to get in, though. That'll do. Here's to not drowning. I take it it's lower. Or maybe it's just in there. Oh, there's a PDF I missed. Sealed supply crate. Cut open to access. I assume, yeah. Reactor cell. Okay. Extreme. Copper wire is good to have. Damn it. It looks like I'm about to bite it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm on it, game, don't worry. Drowning ain't got nothing on this. Okay, whoops. Get a little drink. Oh, holy crap, there's another reactor rod. Oh, that one's depleted, though. That makes it slightly dangerous. No. Does it get lower than this? Huh, evidently it does. Oh, it's this. I already made that and, you know, did exactly what I was supposed to do with it. This is not good because we are likely about to drown. Rather than attempt to find a way out, I'm just gonna press forward. Oh, what? I found a way out, never mind. This does not necessarily mean that we will not drown. Right. in here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Reinforced drive suit.
Oxygen.
Well, I didn't have that before, I don't think. Not to be annoying, but drowning sucks. At least I got something. I wonder what belongings I lost. Here, let's see about that dive suit. I assume it just helps me take bites better. Heavy synthesized fiber dive suit providing physical protection, enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. A little vague. Some of it's vague. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find my way back to that room that I was in. Whoa. Lower we go. Come on, come on. This seems right. Sort of. Oh, this must be either I drowned here recently or just at some point in the past. All right. Think. Yeah, this is where I died. Ah, it was the titanium. Oh, and the rod. Oh, it's a prawn suit. Right? I don't think I can scan this game. There could be anything in here. Spare batteries even. Okay. Got the good shit, I see.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
Not ideal. I don't know if there's an arm in here. I'm not seeing it. That was kind of the bottom other entrance, though. How many rods did I lose? At least one. Hold on. I might be able to find this. Let's see. It's kind of like over here, but to the bottom. Ugh. I hate everything about navigating this sometimes. I don't remember exactly where stuff is here. I just know that there's, like, an entrance somewhere along the side of it on the bottom. And there were a bunch of prawn suits lying about. I've already scavenged them, if that isn't clear yet. Still don't have that grapple, though. Oh, come on. Bonk, bonk. There it is. Hit everything. Here, before I forget. My delicious loot. Reacquired. One more look around just to make sure. Again, game, I can't scan this. Unless I can scan the arm. Aww. Aww. Yeah, that's sad. Okay, let's take my stuff and get home. And then we'll plan my next move. Blech. We're a long way from home. Excuse me. On the off chance that the game, maybe not even off chance, on the likely chance that the game is looking for, like, movement procs, being around stuff to, tell me where that thing is, I will take a weird route instead of a more direct one. The music's putting me to sleep, though. A bit tired. It's the kind of music you could definitely dream to. I don't know what, but hopefully a nice one. As nice as sleep is sometimes, I'm not excited to do it. Because sleep just means work is starting up soon. Glow whale. That was big burst. Oh, do squid sharks have electrical powers? That I didn't know. Kind of neat, though. I've already found alien tech out here in a couple places. There should be salmon out that way. If not further up this way. Glow whale. Glow whales are good. They're a sign that things are okay. Man, I hate how loud these things are. It's just really irritating. I've talked about it a lot. I complain about it a lot. It's just, they're so noisy. They're just so noisy. Home base. Within my grasp. I'm gonna go around a bit, though. I didn't know you guys made it out this far. Good for you. This is the sort of icy fathoms, I guess. You'll notice that we've got serious coverage. Just poking around, hoping maybe Alan will say something dumb. Or something helpful, you know. There is something here, you should scan it. That would be great. You know, something like that, that'd be nice. Does this lead anywhere? I don't recognize this. It doesn't mean I haven't been here, but I don't recognize it. Give me a little heat, fellas. Thank you. Is this my crash site? No, wait, hold on. Wait. Where is this? Dang it. Why is nothing the arm I need? I can't scan this game. Yeah, I don't recognize this place.
What did Altera use this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Oh. Looking for aliens, eh? I understand. Inventory full. What did I pick up just now? Here. Can I pick it up again? I guess not.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous
Let her have her
approaches
say.
to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
We were successful.
Lil wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them, Alteran.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
I see. Alan did not like her.
Hey Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta, anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on there? What do you mean by take care of the deadly bacteria?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids? I'll turn this off now.
Motivational posters were banned from Xenoworks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Why? Why though? Alien Intruder, a game of deception, aliens, and paranoia. Instructions: Alien Intruder is a game played by 6 to 15 people. One player acts as game master, and one player assumes the role of hive mind. The remaining players are scientists on a research mission. Total players /6 of the scientists are secretly alien invaders. Hive mind. The hive mind is the puppet master pulling the strings of deception. The hive mind knows who the aliens are and who the scientists are. This player observes the game and tries to manipulate the alien intruders. To eliminate all the scientists, the hive mind wins if 3 out of 4 of the scientists have been eliminated before completing all of their tasks. So it's Among Us. Mungus. Alien intruder. The player does not know that they are an alien intruder. For all intents and purposes, the alien intruders think they are normal scientists. The scientist's job is to survive and eliminate the alien intruders or complete all tasks. The scientists do not know who the alien is. The scientists win if the aliens are dead or if they have completed all their tasks. The Game Master GM runs the session, ensures the completion of the different cycles. The hive mind will communicate their intentions directly to the GM, and the GM will tell the players who his/her intention to play out. The game is broken up into days. Each day, the scientist and alien choose to either perform a task or spy on other players. Then the hive mind tells the GM if they would like to plant a seed of doubt on which spy result, if any, or eliminate the spy target of the alien, if applicable. This is done secretly between the hive mind and the GM. The GM then reposts back the results of the player's spying efforts, influenced or not by the hive mind, after which the scientist/alien may have a 3-minute meeting to discuss the day's events. They may then elect to eliminate a scientist with a majority vote. It's a little not as good defined.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Not as good defined. It feels a little poorly defined. I don't know. A little dark in here. Ugh. Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home on 4546B. This brochure will guide you through your accommodations. Settle in. Sector 0 is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean bordered by mountainous terrain to the north and west. The region of this planet is covered in snow and ice, left in mostly permanent winter. Extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reasons, it was selected by architects as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. Research Station 0 features state-of-the-art facilities, including 36-person accommodations, full science engineering section, leisure and exercise activities, a large grow room, and water filtration units for self, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get the point. Blah, blah, blah. My favorite words. We'll look at that in a second. Oh, fruit. Harvest produce from grow beds and plant new seeds to do. I see. Can I eat this? Oh, I can. It's even worth a tiny amount of water. Indoor grow bed. I can't open that locker.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
Hey, look. I think it's us.
Potato.
Or Robin.
You were a good cat.
Rest in peace, Potato. I assume that I was supposed to have discovered this a long time ago.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves.
Already ahead.
Of Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then
She never made it home.
maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spying. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero, doing nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist.
She's great.
See her little pangling box. Oren,
Man, they're all
love
dead
them.
now. It's a little
But she'll manage it
sad, you know?
I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly. I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong. I was sure. I picked up a distress signal. I was right on top of it, and then it just stopped. What if someone, an architect, is still down there and needs help? I'll be home before I ever get to find out, and it will fall to some future
So he
researcher to
stopped
come
it
and find
because,
out again.
or yeah, he
But
stopped it
I
because he didn't trust her.
I can't wait to be home with you. When are you going to send me some more art? There's still a patch of bare wall here that could use some color and a touch of genius. I miss you. I love you.
Good sign.
I hope you're still proud of me. I'm proud of you.
Are they all dead, or did some of them get to leave? Honest question. Coffee maker. All right, scanner out.
Alan, what is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Yeah, but what is
Nothing
it?
that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
Right. So he needs to be alive. Right, right. Well, with that in mind, I guess I can't use it. Just making sure that there isn't anything to scan. I like his pause before rapid travel, by the way. Like he's just trying to figure out how to explain it. Teleportation, Alan. Teleportation. It is perfectly reasonable exclamation. Not the right word. Explanation. At this point, I'm honestly just glad that I made progress today. Even if it's not quite as much as I wanted. Saw some new stuff. Thank you for the heat, random flowers. Architect structure, question mark.
Outpost 0 is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. Not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
Yeah.
Calculation.
I gathered that much. I'm wondering if there's more just like random holes in the ceiling ice to find. This stuff hasn't exactly just been out and about, you know? Or fish. I have been out this way before, though. Ah? Okay, now let's head back out to the base real quick. It has been long enough. And I get to put a bunch of posters up. The terrain was wigging out for a second. Oop. Almost hit the rock there. Every time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We made it. Liquid. Do I have a depleted rod? I think all my equipment is pretty good right now. So let's put the power cell away. And my Magna, whatever. Biological solutions, I guess. I can store the robo penguins and the water purification tablets. I can't scan it. Is that the Spire, aka the gun from Subnautica 1? One thing at a time. How about right there? How do I... There we go. Whoa. There. It's a nice little area now. Wait, what happened to the Reaper Leviathan poster? Aww. I must have dropped it. Well, when I died. That sucks. That one was pretty cool. I like this one, though. This one's nice. Okay. I guess we'll put the necklace away for right now. Seems like an appropriate number of batteries. Okay, with things generally looking up. Oh, wait, this is that game. It's the poster for the game. That's funny. Oh, what now? Alan, I could use a little backseating here. Get a fish or two, maybe. Quick water. Quick food. Yoink. Let's see. All right, I can make some quick rub now, and then because I have salt, I can make salt. I'm not gonna make salt. I can use salt to make things that I want. Never did make that bed, did I? Here's the salt. So, real quick, we can cure the peepers. Then we can cook the other fish, and we can make water out of our local bladderfish. There. Looking good. Nice shaving kit, though. No, it's not a shaving kit. It's a grooming kit. I mean, it does have scissors for grooming, but still. Funny. All right. How are we doing on power? Oh, one of our rods depleted. Unfortunate. I guess I can always make more if I'm so inclined. You know, I didn't find what I was looking for. I still haven't found what I'm supposed to be looking for. I found new stuff, but not the stuff I want. I think... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I think. My brain is telling me that the two best places to search now are either like kind of the coral reef-ish area or the great outskirts, so like those big ice fields and stuff that are just kind of outside of where we are, the sort of ice shelves in the water. Outside of those, your guess, dear viewer, is just as good, if not better than mine. Would appreciate it if Alan would get off his butt and tell me where to go. Unfortunately, Alan is not a team player. I suppose if I get bored, I can always just go build a new alien body. I have one piece to build. Perhaps it is the skeleton, I do not remember. But, you know, I can build it. If I build it, maybe he'll come. That leads in to the funny place. No. Just checking out the big trench. Better make sure I pull up instead of itching my back. Gotta be careful. Salmon out here. They do be chomping things, if you know what I mean. It's me. I'm things. Around these guys, I should be safe, though, I think. If I'm not mistaken, this is the edge, though. A vast expanse of nothing awaits that direction. I say nothing, but it does end in death. I really like the dark open area here. I don't know. It's nice. If it's calming. I feel calm. I know what to expect. There's plenty of room to drive. Still can't find any damn fragments, though. I gotta be careful. Lame. Alright, here it is. This is the reef. Many a funny fish lives here. Hello, big ol' Leviathan. That's, best boy Leviathan right there. I take it this is still the edge. I'm getting real edge vibes right now. Best not tempt fate. Quite the colossal... It's probably a Nadarian. It looks like a jellyfish. That's what I would assume. Kind of impressed that they don't sting, honestly. Oh, can it you? Make sure my, knife is equipped again. Might need it. If the ship gets attacked, I am its only defense system. Oh.
Warning.
What do you think's down here?
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No more famous last words have been spoken. What do you think's down here? Looks like a whole lot of pointless. Let's see. Here we go. Where are the salmon? Not important. No time to worry about salmon anyway. Oh, this is the ship. It's right there. Right next to the reef. I know there's salmon out here. I just don't know where exactly. Maybe they're like further up that way. Just like perusing. Oh, there's one. He seems to be trapped inside of the jellyfish. Let's have a look around. Alright, I already have the thermal plant. This crack seems pointless. Don't worry, I'm sure the salmon is enjoying its time trapped inside of the jellyfish. They really want you to have the thermal plant. Another pointless crack. I'm sort of doing it out of obligation at this point, just to make sure I have all the scans. Careful, Kenny. These seahorses are more than meets the eye. Yeah, that's not good.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
Yeah, that might be the death of me. Blech. Whoa. Must be careful of annoying seahorses or whatever they are. Seahorse-like creatures. They're not leviathans. They're just fauna. Okay. Now, I think this was the spire. No, that's not the spire. Where's the spire? Where's this at? More thermal plants. Hole in the ground. This does have an inside. There might be good material in there. Looks like there could be a lot of gold. Let's have a look. Uranium, which I might need in the future. Lost all my titanium. I don't know what that was. I'll worry about it later. You never know when you're gonna need this stuff. Are you a different thermal bed thing? Either that or the salmon got unstuck. Either or. Ah, there is more than one. Let me see. Yeah, so big boy's trapped in that one. But then we have this one over here. You know what? You deserve what I'm about to do to you. Stupid fish. Trying to knock me unconscious. I say trying, I meant succeeding. Succeeding at knocking me unconscious. What is all this? And I can't harvest it. Let's see. Okay, come on. Man, driving this thing with all the add-ons is terrible. How much further we go? A bit further. We do like uranium. Oh. Oh my. Have I been here yet? It would appear so. A little sad, honestly. I don't know if there's anything else going on in here. Okay, time to find the ship.
Warning.
Drowning
30
imminent.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh, okay. So, we know that both of the big ol' feeder boys here don't lead to any sort of unfathomable riches. And by unfathomable riches, I mean game progress. They don't lead to game progress. At least it does not appear that they do. We still have the caves beneath here, which house the actual location where you build the body for our boy. And then we have depths over here that we can also explore. But outside of that, I don't really have leads. Nothing easily pursued, at least. Let's head back and put my stuff away. Man, I wish I had that grappling hook. Maybe next stream, I'll build the drill arm, and I'll attach it, and I'll just take the suit all the way out, you know, into one of those holes, and I'll see if I can find nickel. Because it should, more or less... Still stuck in there? Yeah. It should more or less be able to take the strain. I should check and see what the actual depth is on it. Because we're rocking 650 right now, so hopefully it's close. If not more. Poor fishes. Hello, little guy. Kind of cute, isn't he? Whoop. He's just a little jelly boy. Meanwhile, the fish that never shut up. Brought to you by Asmire. Asmire. We're not a real thing, unless we are. Kenny made that word up. That doesn't mean someone else didn't make it up first. Maybe I could just make a second base on the other side of the map. The going back and forth, it hurts. We'll dock this. We'll collect, you know what, we'll collect more fish now. No, we won't. We'll dock this, we'll store stuff, we'll collect more fish, we'll eat, we'll drink fluid. We'll check and see what the depth restrictions on the prawn suit are right now. Hey, I didn't bump anything that time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, computer voice. Right, I gotta deposit stuff first. Sorry. You know what? Now I can get a fish. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Too much of a swim. Chasing your prey down with your fancy schmancy gliding device. Okay, let's see. A nice restorative resource effort here. Resource restorative effort? Probably more accurate. I remember where my poster is, by the way. I stowed it in the back for fear of dropping it. So I still have it. Go get a little more food and grab my poster. We don't need salt that bad. I can just hang out. All right, let's see about that prawn suit. It's up here, right? I never know where I put half my stuff. Yoink. There's another fish. You look edible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
700. Okay, so it's comparable. Let's see what it actually takes to build. Damn it, I wish I had this. Drill arm right here. Diamonds, lithium, titanium. It's not bad. Prawn suit torpedo arm. Sea truck afterburners. Sea truck powerhouse upgrade. No, horsepower upgrade. That would be nice. Where do I get that? Still need nickel. Just to be clear. Yeah, I figured I already had it. Nickel. And then the Mark II upgrade for this needs nickel too. Everything needs nickel now, and I don't know where to get it. Boop. All right, I guess this is the end of the stream. I did accomplish something, so I guess it's a good start to the week. Say what you will, we're getting it done. Oh yeah, let me get my posters too. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining the stream, for those of you that did. I hope you found some part of this whole thing enjoyable. I did. I'm just glad I made some you know, some change here. I actually like found the Leviathan frozen in the ice and I cured that thing. Looking good. Looking good. Thinking we put this here just so that I can look at it when I want. Maybe. There's got to be a better place, right? Yeah, like right here. Perfect. Hella art right there. Check it out. And repair tool. All right, well, that's all from me. I guess I'll be closing it up for the day. I hope everybody has a good night. I'll be here, same time, same game tomorrow, so no new and exciting change-ups for the next day. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye.